11 people died after opening this tomb. Was it a deadly curse or just a coincidence? You decide. It all started when British archaeologist Howard Carter discovered the tomb of the boy pharaoh, Tutankhamun, in the Valley of the Kings in Egypt, back in 1922. The discovery made headlines around the world, and just a few months later, some very strange things started happening. First, there was Carter himself. He'd been excavating the site for 5 years with little success. But once he found the tomb, he became seriously ill with a bad case of the flu. Some thought it was more than just a coincidence. After all, didn't the ancient Egyptians believe that anyone who disturbed their burial sites would be cursed? This wasn't the first time such a curse had been invoked. In 1871, when builders were excavating the nearby tomb of Ramses the Pigeon, they uncovered a sarcophagus inscribed with a warning. It read, "Whoever disturbs my eternal sleep, though accidentally, shall find himself in a bad dream, pursued by malignant spirits, and no force on earth can save him from his fate." Well, they didn't listen, and soon enough, one of the builders died in a freak accident. The workers immediately packed up and left the site, but back to Tutankhamun's tomb. Soon after Carter recovered from the flu, he cut his finger while examining a mummy. Then his assistant, Cecil Lewis Lloyd, died of a heart attack. A few weeks later, another member of the team, Sir Arthur Coningham, died of a sudden heart attack too. Then in 1923, Lord Carnarvon, the nobleman who'd funded the dig, suffered from a mosquito bite which turned into a severe infection. He died as a result. Within 2 years, 11 people had died. Newspapers across the globe picked up on the story, dubbing it the curse of the pharaoh. But was it really a curse, or was there another explanation? You see, when Carter first opened the tomb, he only partially excavated it. As he descended into the shaft leading to the burial chamber, he found a blockage made of debris and a wooden chest. Carter moved the chest, but not the debris. Perhaps some of the ancient curse was just bad luck. You see, inside the tomb, Carter found several sarcophagi, including one that contained the mummified remains of the pharaoh's beloved pet, a monkey named Cargo. The walls of the burial chamber were covered with ominous hieroglyphics, including images of Anubis, the god of the afterlife. One inscription read, "Beware, the grave is near. Be not too eager to disturb the treasures of the gods, lest you become the 13th person to die here." Well, as we know, they did disturb the grave, and soon enough, people started dying. It seemed as if the curse was real, but what exactly was it? According to experts, the tomb was sealed with an evil curse designed to protect the pharaoh's final resting place. If it worked, the curse could have been caused by toxic gases produced by bacteria in the tomb, or perhaps it was triggered by tiny particles disturbed by the excavation work. Whatever the reason, scientists believe that these particles floated up the shaft and directly into Carter's lungs. There's also the possibility that the curse was psychological. After all, everyone knows that the ancient Egyptians believed in curses, though it's possible that the excavators simply panicked when someone died. Of course, this led to more mistakes being made, causing more deaths. But what about the newspaper reports? Well, they probably exaggerated the truth in order to sell papers. Back then, sensationalism was at an all-time high. There were even rumors that the curse had claimed the life of King Tut's former lover, Ankhesenamun, who'd supposedly thrown herself into a vat of poisonous snakes when she heard that her secret tryst with the young pharaoh had been discovered by his advisors. In the end, the curse never truly ended. When Carter finished excavating the tomb in 1924, he left the entrance open, and ever since thousands of tourists have visited the site without so much as a scratch, the tomb is still open to this day. But would you dare to enter it?